Hi guys, welcome back to more Fear the Walking Dead. We are midway through the last episode, which was the what they class as the mid-season finale. Not what I was expecting when we were getting to know what happened to Alicia. In particular, very well camouflaged until they wanted to reveal the fact with her arm. I'm still overly concerned with if they're continuing down the route that she's still not well and it's because she's infected. Because if that's the case, she's the longest lasting walker infected human being in this world that we've ever had, and that makes no sense, and that will disappoint me because they didn't feel the need to do that with any other character, no matter how big they were. So we will see. Let's carry on. This is episode 9. Bit of tumbleweed. She's starting to hear and see things.
Hey, I'm talking to you!
I get it, but it doesn't have to be that deafening. If he's saying anything, I can't hear it because that was too loud. Oh dear. So this is meant to be the... I mean, look at her, she's sweating buckets. No, we're not going to have those weird, trippy episodes now where everything's not real because she's off her face. I don't like what they've done with the sound. In particular because there are more people than ever today that watch shows with earphones or earbuds or some kind of inner ear device, not a huge home cinema system like the old days. I'll hold off for now, the doing this with our character here. Okay, first off, where are we? Who are you?
No. What did you do?
I mean, it makes far more common sense, the circumstances around how he had to remove our arm and everything, and how long it took, that we saw it with just the limb removed. It looked infected.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Hey.
He's deaf.
What's going on?
Recently gone deaf.
I'm gonna have to speak a lot slower if you expect me to read your lips.
I was expecting to say I've never heard anything in my entire life.
I was coming back from a food run, found you passed out in a barn about 2 miles north. Good thing I came along when I did. I figured if it come from a bite, you would have turned by now.
Correct.
What's left of it didn't look infected. You sick?
No, that's not it.
She's sick with something.
Then what is it?
I wasn't in a barn. I appreciate your help. I really have to go.
Sorry
There
about
are
your
people that
stereo.
are counting me on.
Dad? You broke my stereo.
She did.
After what I did for you, at least you can do is help me. When Beethoven first started going deaf, he destroyed every piano they put in front of him.
Why?
Just because you can't hear music, don't mean you can't
Feel it.
Is that why all your instruments are broken? Damn it.
I found you.
Hide me. Hide me. He can't know I'm here.
What?
Please.
Okay. Something I can help you boys with?
We're looking for somebody.
Can't hear.
All right, then. You see her, you give me a call.
We lived at the same place, and things went bad, and he blames me.
Is he right to?
He doesn't like where I led everyone. We had to abandon where we were living because the blast compromised the structure.
You seem nice enough to me. Then again, I may just be grateful for the company.
Because what are...
Leave me here without helping me find that stereo. I'm as good as dead.
What you're looking for.
I did.
He just doesn't want to do it himself.
What's the new plan?
There's a new place. Or there will be. The person who's running it is doing everything they can to keep people out. Honestly, he's probably right.
So it didn't work out with Padre. Big deal. You tried.
And people died.
I'd love to know what's causing her fevers more than anything. Too late. Already dragged you
Feared I
down.
might find you here. You never learn, do you, Alicia?
Insane.
Wasn't her fault.
You're the one who asked them to find the late, great Senator Vasquez so he could lead us to the promised land. How'd that go, by the way? They're dead because of you.
And who's going to end up dead because of you?
You said you knew the way.
No.
Oh! Nice. She's in the way. This dude's going to end up dead. Oh.
I can fix it.
Can't fix anything if you're dead.
I have to get it back.
Stop! It's just a stereo!
No,
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
She was on her way back when it happened. She was so scared. That was the last thing I ever heard. Her scream. My Lord.
I have a voice I can't get rid of either.
What voice?
One from my dream.
What dream?
The dream I've been having for months, the dream I keep having. You asked me why I thought Padre was the place I had to take everything.
It's the dream.
That's why. Whether I'd cut my arm off in time or whether I was gonna bleed out or turn.
But you didn't.
I don't know how long I was out. Days, maybe.
She keeps having the same one.
About what?
A walker. And I was following it. But it wasn't just me, it was all of them, too. And I finally caught up to the walker and I turned around. But it wasn't his voice, it didn't belong to him, it was this static. But it told me to follow him to Padre. I told them I knew what I was doing.
And you got him killed.
Where I was going and I didn't. You know, it was just a dream.
You must have heard that voice for a reason.
No, whatever it was, all these people died because of me.
And whatever that.
Maybe we can help each other drown out what we don't want to hear.
I couldn't even get you a stereo. You need to stay away from me.
We kind of need to stop, Anna.
You trust me?
See, this is why you should hold on to your physical media.
And stop punishing yourself for something that's not your fault.
Look, even if Arno's gone, this voice
Like you.
is not gonna go away. But you said...
I said we can drown out the voices that we don't want to hear. Maybe you should keep listening to the voices from your dreams. Nobody ever makes great music imitating others. It's got to come from you. Maybe that's why it didn't work out before. That voice, maybe it's you.
This is bizarre.
Because if you don't,
Trying to put a mind straight here.
you might regret it.
No, you're in there, Alicia.
Come back with reinforcements. Hell, that's going to get loud if he's rigged that up to an amp again. Wait for it.
Sure she doesn't sneak out the back.
What's doing it is because we're meant to be hearing it like they are with the earplugs in, so it's distorted, so it makes it worse. I don't see how they're gonna stop him here. Come on. I don't want him to, but oh, speakers are blown. He's still got the shot off. I was in the gut.
Let me see.
It's bad.
Where we're going, there are medical supplies.
It's too late.
It's not. We'll get out of here.
You will.
You got here because of me.
She doesn't want this and
Because I
another
said
death
I'd
on her.
take you somewhere safe.
She doesn't want another death on her hands.
I would have followed you where that may have been. Your people. That's what your dream is trying to tell you. They're the one you're meant to lead. Capable of.
Accepting that you lose people sometimes,
I doubted someone I cared about.
because no one's perfect.
Go, Alicia.
I won't make it past him.
Arno's bit, isn't he?
Open up!
His time's limited, he got bit,
No,
didn't
you
he?
can't stay in there
Or did
forever.
it bite his armour? I don't know. Ham's fast. Oh, that's that sound. It's a familiar sound from British people, of course. In the back, you coward. Bastard. And you're saying she's the one with the problem?
I will be.
She passed out again? This is the problem when you do this dreamscape type of episode. You don't know what you're watching is real and which bit isn't.
Padre.
It was you all along.
Morgan. How long have I been out?
Showed up here last night, but you collapsed before we could get you inside. Tucker was gonna lead us to Padre. What is this all about?
I had a dream. When I was in the bunker, after I cut it off. Nick had his, you have yours. The bunker, there's a working transmitter down there and I need it to reach people. Because that walker, I thought it would lead us to Padre. But I was wrong, because I don't think Padre even exists.
You can't lead people to a place that doesn't exist.
I know, but I can lead them to us.
To us, like
To one that does.
you're gonna become Padre?
I'm going to give them what they want.
Yeah. You become
I
Padre.
should come with you.
No, I need you to stay here. Because when I come back, that's when we make our move. Just be ready.
This was a weird one, guys. This was a weird episode. Uh-oh. That's the crater.
Probably must have fell in. I've been stewing down there for months.
How many do you think there are?
Too many. We're gonna take the tower for ourselves.
Now they're going for the tower. Just great. Everyone's going for the tower. That was a very, very weird episode. But we've ended with the fact that Strand better watch out because Arno's coming for the tower, Alicia's coming for the tower, and whoever else you can bring along with her. The whole episode was centered around her meeting that guy and for him to make her realise and understand that the walker that she kept seeing was herself, that she's not listening to her own inner voice because she's always had so many other people around her that's had a strong influence. So now become the thing that everyone's looking for because it doesn't appear to exist, and if it does exist, nobody's finding it. I don't really think there's an awful lot more to add to that. Awful that the guy got shot in the back by him playing the bagpipes, which is the most insidious, awful piece of musical equipment ever invented. Scottish people may like it. I don't know anyone else who does. It's just I don't know. It vibrates at a certain frequency that makes your head in your teeth vibrate. So we're going to spend the rest of this season, I'm expecting, gathering these people together now for her to go for that transmitter and to try and get enough of an army together to take down Strand Tower. Yeah? That's where we are. That was a weird one. I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget, post your comments down below. As always, I would appreciate a sub to the channel if you haven't already. And we are 700 seasons in on this show. If you do want to watch any of them in full length, you know the script by now. Link in the description will take you to Patreon. As always, you can always just have a browse at your own leisure. Right, episode 10 coming up next week. Take care.